Jones spoke about the motivation and not really wanting to fight these guys that didn't get him up. I think he's saying that about Tom. And I don't know that that's quite true. But Tom has an opportunity. Because if Tom Aspinall can win this fight over Curtis Blades impressively, and make that moment in Manchester and go, hey, guys, I'm in New York City. I'm the backup fighter. I'm on the scale. If one of these dudes get hurt, I'm in there. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Jones has a lot to say about this fight when in reality it seems as though he's not going to fight going forward. I don't know if he would be better served to just ignore their fight and focus just solely on Stipe Miocic, because Stipe is doing that for him, because Stipe knows that that's his route to a championship. If Miocic wanted to rebuild his way into a title, he would have fought already. He knew that he was going to wait and hope that the idea or that old thought of a title fight or a super fight was going to be enough to earn him a championship or warrant a title fight. And he did. It worked. Hats off to Miocic. Hats off to Miocic. Now, guys, I have teased time and time again that there is something that I was going to talk about that I didn't know if it was true, but I would touch it anyway. I don't fucking care. Because you know what? I know Jones. And if you have to ask me, I believe it's true. I believe it's true. Now, I could be proven wrong, but I have had many, many interactions with this man. And it feels like him when I read this. Okay, so I get this from Luis this morning. He goes, man, I think Jon Jones is talking to a fan. And I was like, well, that would make sense. So then it said, okay, this is Jones. What if I'm filthy rich and literally own not one, but two small mansions in the same town? What does that make me? I'm just curious. Because the fan initially said, you're doing everything in your power to duck Tom Aspinall. To that, the fan replies, all that money in the world, and you're still this much of an insecure coward, laughing my ass off. Just go fight Stipe and retire so that we can forget about you already. Keep ducking Aspinall, pal. Jon then replied, I've already agreed to make $15 million in my next fight. Hell yeah, bro. I'm about to beat this old man up and ride off into the sunset. And I hope you enjoy watching it. Will, this is Jones. Jones wrote that. I'm telling you right now, as a guy that has exchanged direct messages with him, that he wrote that. I think he wrote that. I could be proven wrong. Sure. I could be proven wrong. But my best thought is that he wrote that, because that sounds like something he would write, because it's something he gets to brag about. And it's something that he feels justifies what he is doing. And if he's making $15 million, he should be fighting Stipe Miocic. Right? It's almost like asking someone to win the lottery, but say, I don't want the ticket. Of course he's going to fight him if he's making $15 million. But if I had to guess, he did write that. But I do, hey, that fan, a lot of times, fans will just say rude shit that they think can hurt you, and it doesn't make sense. But that fan was not as off as some might think, because when you say all that money and you're still as insecure as you are, coward, no, but he's still insecure. And Jones does have some insecurities, as we all do. But his are just on display for the world to see. And time again, he has shown that. But if this dude is out here talking to fans right now, they're getting to him, right? They're getting to him. And that in itself is a bit of an insecurity. But if I'm Jones, I'm definitely fighting Stipe Miocic for $15 million. I'm telling you, I didn't get that. I didn't get 15 to fight Stipe. I'm telling you. I fought him 3 times. 3 times. I didn't get 15 to fight him. He said Stipe's old. Sounds like Jon Jones is wanting to fight the highest grossing fight with the least amount of risk. But I will warn you this. Don't overlook Stipe Miocic. He is a fucking killer. And if you overlook him, he will put you out. He's just that good. 42, 35, 31, 38, don't matter. Miocic is going to show up. It's going to be a hell of a fight. Guys, the heavyweight division is on fire right now, and I love it. I didn't even get to 304, all this other stuff. We'll do another video on that. But boy, MMA is good. Guys, we have now on the books, we have Makhachev versus Poirier. We have Strickland versus Costa. We have Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. We have Jamal Hill fighting back. We also have now Tom Aspinall, Leon Edwards back. We still got Izzy hanging out there. We still got Duplessis hanging out there. Boy, it is getting crazy right now. And, man, I cannot wait. Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko are going to fight at the Sphere. Imagine that. Imagine what else could happen in those fight nights. Tremendous. It's going to be crazy. It's a great time to be a UFC fan. I'm telling you. They asked me if I thought UFC 300 would still be the event of the year by the end of the year. And I said, yes, without a doubt. With these fights on the books now, I don't know. Because when we're talking just event, could you imagine the Sphere? It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Guys, I'll be back with Ben Askren next week. Let's get another Funky and the Champ going. Until next time, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell your friends that DC's got a YouTube channel. And I'm digging deep on stuff. Hey, tonight, make sure you watch Fury versus Usyk. And maybe I'll make a reaction video to that because you know I love boxing. And, Tyson Fury, was he too skinny? Did you see his legs? He was the best in the world. Oh, and Mike Tyson fat shaming Jake Paul. That shit was hilarious. Can you believe that? Mike Tyson out there fat shaming Jake Paul. And Mike Tyson, for his age, regardless, hey, if I wasn't in before, guys, I'm in now. Because to me, it sounds like Mike Tyson doesn't have any intention of going out there and putting on an exhibition. Unless Iron Mike is the greatest actor that we've ever seen. But that press conference, he told Jake Paul a lot of truths. And you watch Jake Paul sitting there like, because guess what? You can't play fighting. And one thing Mike Tyson is a fighter. And he told him, who's he knocked out? Anderson? Nope. Did he knock out Nate Diaz? Nope. If he ain't did that and he got to fight Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson gets to actually fight him, Jake Paul might be in trouble, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy.